There's no denying that many idiot cops manage to get away with unlawful acts. However, sometimes they do get caught and face the humiliation they deserve. Here are different cases of idiot cops who got totally humiliated.
See, I thought it was gonna be a one-on-one. What type of shit was that?
My partner didn't fucking do nothing.
Man, you
pussy ass bitch. Fuck you.
Man, what's up?
You scared?
What's up?
This is Officer Samuel Rosario of the Springfield Police Department. On May 9th, 2017, Officer Rosario, along with Officer Orlando Manzanares of the SPD, responded to a call at suspect Robert Humes' East Side home to investigate a possible crime. A crime about criminal property damage at Humes' house. However, when Officer Rosario approached Humes for some questioning, Humes started playing mind games with Officer Rosario, saying stuff like, "I'm going to knock your ass off," and "you're scared." Instead of calmly dealing with the suspect, Officer Rosario gave in to his urges and initiated a fistfight. Watch how the situation escalated.
He's good. Don't do it. Don't do it.
The rookie started first. See, that's all bad.
You alright? Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
He's good. Don't do it. Don't do it.
So what the f***
Done?
You.
Alright,
Run your
alright.
fucking mouth.
Hold on, what the f***?
Done?
Don't arrest him. Don't arrest him.
The f***? See, I thought it was gonna be a one-on-one. What type of shit was
My
that?
partner didn't fucking do nothing.
Man, you pussy ass.
Fuck you.
Man, what's up?
You scared?
What's up?
You got
Done.
these hands. You scared? You
I'm scared, huh? I'm
We're
scared.
done. We're done.
We ain't done.
We're done.
That shit.
Done.
We is not done on this.
Done.
No. Fuck that.
Done.
We ain't done, bitch.
Officer Orlando Manzanares, who initially did not engage in the fight, finally steps in and tries to tell the participants that this fight is over. Meanwhile, Officer Rosario keeps on urging Humes to fight him, saying phrases like, "You ain't about that life." But Officer Manzanares ensures that there are no further fights.
735.
We're talking
You jumping in the bitch. The whole ass bitch.
4974.
Fuck you mean?
He's running his mouth. So
Cameras are on the floor.
that's right.
It's gonna be a service desk.
I got a kid. What they want to start shooting? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like I told you, dude.
You ain't about that life, kid.
Like I told you.
Oh, wait,
Like I told you, you ain't about that life.
Hold on, I
Now
got
go
kids.
inside.
Like I told you.
Go inside. We done
Lucky
here.
man's ran up.
Cool it.
Don't do that shit
Done
again.
here.
I'm telling you, don't do that shit again.
Don't talk to me like that. Don't talk to me like that, man.
Bitch, who swings?
I'm not involved with that.
Ain't looking at your right. Who does that shit?
Kid, you done, man.
Nah, you done, bitch.
What's your first name, man?
Fuck you, man.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, but you know what it is? I'm tired of you talking to you like that. If you man, you want to act man, you better be a man.
I just told you right there.
749. 749.
You guys good? Oh, I'm good.
You know that, right?
670.
Yeah. That wasn't fair, man. Why didn't you let me slam that bitch?
I didn't even
Come on
touch
now.
you, man.
Man, but you came up behind me with that gas taste.
Don't
You
talk
came
to
up
me.
behind me with that
Don't
gas
talk to
taste.
me like that, man.
Man, why didn't you let me
I'm
slam
not
that bitch?
involved. I'm not involved
Why
with
didn't you let me
that.
slam
Don't
that
let me.
bitch?
Don't
Why
talk
did
to
you
me,
guys talk
okay?
about putting my hands behind my back?
Don't
Why did
talk
you
to
let
me.
me beat
I'm
his
true to
ass?
my word.
Talk-
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
you true to
man,
your
but I'm
word
true to
until
my
your
word.
deputy ran up.
I'm sorry, but I'm true to
Man, I was
my
gonna
word.
knock your ass out till your deputy ran up. Talking about put your
Really?
hands behind your back.
Now,
What
when
type
are you
of
gonna do
bullshit
that?
was
When
that?
you on your back over there on the
What do
corner?
you mean? As soon as I heard get on.
Dude, I
hands behind
felt
your back,
bad
fuck
for you. That's why I stopped hitting
No,
you. Yeah, shut up.
You mean you can never take me one-on-one?
I just
No,
did.
you did. You
I
really
just
did.
did.
You really did.
I just did.
You really did.
I just did. You know, the funny part is nobody came to help you.
Like, the funniest part
Nobody
is your
came to
deputy
help you.
came.
Despite being completely outnumbered, the suspect Robert Humes did not stop hurling threats and abuses at the officer. But instead of remaining calm and composed, Officer Rosario gets even more agitated.
What's your first name? I mean, what's her first? Is that her first name?
Yes, her.
Like, fuck out. Alright, man, I wish you would just get back in the street one more goddamn time, nigga. Damn, you a
What do you
bitch.
think, Manny? Should I give him one more?
I don't know, man. It's
Yeah,
up to
right.
you,
Should I
but-
give him one more? Should I turn this off and give him one more?
No.
I don't think.
I think he's
I don't
done.
think
Man,
you
come
want a
back
kid.
later,
Like,
bitch.
done.
I'll give you your one, bitch. Come back later while I got my
Man, if
jacket.
she comes back, would you just give us a call, please? Okay, and we'll handle her accordingly.
Yeah, she's not
And I'll
around here.
handle
So-
you when you come back, son.
Dude, I'm right here, man. You already got it, man. Don't even try it. That little kid across the street's ready to whip your ass, so don't even try,
I'll
man.
tell you what, bitch. Next time you hit me like a bitch, at least put me in cuffs.
I told you I would.
You
I
get
told you I
stuck on
would.
me like a straight bitch.
Samuel Rosario was charged with 1 count of official felony misconduct and 2 misdemeanor battery charges. Rosario was found guilty of official misconduct, a Class 3 felony. He was also found guilty of Class A misdemeanor battery for making contact of an insulting or provoking nature. Rosario was acquitted on the 2nd battery charge of making contact that caused bodily harm. Sangamon County State's Attorney Dan Wright recommended probation to Judge John Madonia, acknowledging that Rosario has no criminal history. After much deliberation, the officer was sentenced to 24 months of probation by the jury.
Stay still. I'm sorry. You guys just know this is bullshit. You guys just know it is. You guys know it is. You're under arrest. Grab my phone. Please grab my phone.
We'll get it.
Let's start with the case of Officer Patrick Akers from New Braunfels, Texas. Officer Patrick has gained notoriety in the city for harassing several women, including Brittany, who was previously assaulted by him in September 2023. Brittany was driving home when she spotted Officer Patrick conducting a traffic stop. She expressed her displeasure by giving him the middle finger. This angered Officer Patrick, prompting him to pull her over under the pretense of a minor traffic violation, Brittany failing to signal during a turn. Here's how this traffic stop ended up being a major humiliation for Officer Patrick.
Boy Charles Ball 5990. Boy Charles Ball 5990.
35, 256. If it's possible, could you make my location? PD 256. Put me at the 1049 of Gardenia.
Number 1049, Gardenia.
253, on duty stop.
That's correct.
Thirty-five on Gardenia.
That's correct.
He's on detail.
Correct.
So this is that female, Trevino. She flicks me off as I'm going back to back of my patrol car, fails the single left hand to go into the left lane. She flicks me off, so I just wanted a second to make contact with her. How's it going? Officer Akers, New Braunfels Police Department. Okay,
I know who you are.
that's fine. Well, the reason why you being...
Over for flipping you off.
No, ma'am. The reason why...
You are retaliating against me. You turned your sirens on and everything, ran over here like a crazy person.
Okay, well, ma'am, the reason why you're being contacted is you failed to signal lane change when you flicked me off.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and step out of the car. Step out of the car. I have 3 officers here.
He's hurt me before. Please don't let him.
Yeah, would you mind, Henderson, go ahead and detaining her in cuffs?
No, because he's been illegal to me.
Okay. All right. We'll just put you in the violent
You're under arrest for failed to signal lane change.
I'm under arrest for failing to signal a lane change?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm under arrest for failing to signal a lane change?
Yes, ma'am.
Stay still.
I'm sorry. You guys just know this is bullshit. You guys just know it is. You guys know it is. You're under arrest. Grab my phone. Please grab my phone.
We'll get it.
You want me to transport, or you think better?
Danny can do it.
Danny, would you mind just transporting? You don't have to do anything else other than transport. I'll be there.
After detaining Brittany, Sergeant Scott, who was present at the scene, initiated a conversation about the basis of her arrest. Officer Patrick explained his reasons for the arrest, but Sergeant Scott recognizing that it was a retaliatory move by Officer Patrick, stood his ground and ordered him to release Brittany and write her a ticket instead.
What's that? Yeah, she has a driver's license, but...
I'm gonna turn this off. You off?
Yeah, she has a driver's license, but...
I'm gonna turn this off. Off. Why are we arresting you for a traffic infraction?
Well, she comes down the street, comes right towards me. As I'm walking back by the car to do nothing, she flicks me off. Mm-hmm. And then as she does that, she gets on the lane, fails the signal lane change.
Mm-hmm.
See? You guys, it's gonna be an issue?
Huh?
You think it's gonna be an issue?
Given your history, right?
Yeah.
So, any other person you would write a ticket to, right?
Yeah.
So, that's how you have to treat every interaction.
Okay.
So, if you would normally write a ticket to this person for this,
For the plate for Charles Paul 5990 for number 3, Volkswagen 4-door blue color.
PD 35, cancel order. 217, can you bring it back to 3? Can you take the handcuffs off? Alright, so let's write the ticket and go about it that way.
Sounds good.
All you're going to do is give her more ammo. Right? Yep. So, write the ticket, just fill it out.
46 West, callers advising a red Lincoln SUV. Female swerving and putting her makeup on. Have a license plate of Nora Sam Henry 9090.
Sergeant Scott also spoke with Brittany, informing her that he knew about her previous encounter with Officer Patrick, which might have led to her flicking a finger at him. However, he made it clear to her that she must never disrespect an officer again.
Do you have an email address? What? Help? Okay. What? It is. Alright, Brittany L.
Don't make thinner vest in it. Well, yours is pretty thin, right? What are they doing? You would think, I don't know, because I never tested it. I was always like, and they're like, you could stab right through it. And I'm like, what do you mean you can stab through it? You guys want me to wear this for bullets? Are you kidding me? What do you mean you can stab through it? I mean, I've never tried. They did tell me though that you can stab right through it.
It said finalizing that. They don't make sense. Alright. So, right here, Brittany, this is going to be your citation. You received on the report. Report date is 9/27/23. Address and phone number for the quarter right here. This is a QR code to check it online. There's more options down here about taking care of it online. Okay? So, you're good to go. So I understand that you flicked the officer off. That's not. So my question was, did you flick the officer off?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the thing. Regardless of what your history is with Officer Akers, your intense hate caused you to flick him off, and then you committed a traffic violation. Okay? Had you just gone on about your day and not worried about flicking people off or anything like that, none of this would have happened.
I know, but
Oh, I did? No, I didn't.
my intention
Let me get, let me get your signature on it. So, that's not pleading guilty. That just promises to take care of that ticket, okay? None of it ever is good on those automated ones, okay? So, here's the thing, right? Had you just gone on about your day, right? So your intense hatred is causing you to do other things that is drawing attention to you.
I understand what you're saying.
You need to move on with your life and move along, okay? I'm not here to debate this situation with you. I watched the video. I know everything that occurred, okay? I know about the court stuff, everything that occurred. If Officer Akers had done anything wrong, he wouldn't be here right now, right? That's 100% true. It is. So you need to move on and not be running around flipping people off, right? I get it. That's your First Amendment. If you want to flip people off, but what it did is it caused you to create a hazard into a traffic infraction right in front of an officer, right? So, with your citation, we're all complete, so you're good to go whenever you want. But my advice is to move on, right? Because you clinging onto this is causing more problems, right? It just did right now. Correct?
I understand that bad things will happen to me if I do anything.
No, that's not what anybody's saying, right?
While Brittany's release was a devastating humiliation for Officer Patrick.
What threat did I make to an officer?
I need your driver's license proof.
You need a reason to pull me over.
I just gave you that.
For what threat? I didn't make any threat to any officer. I haven't. No, I am not, because I did not break the law.
So you're not going to give me your driver's license as proof of insurance, is that correct?
For what?
This is Officer Beard from the Wright City Police Department. On March 10th, 2022, Officer Jose Malta Gonzalez from the Wright City Police Department approached Hubert Josh Hall, who was leaving his residence in Wright City, Missouri, while driving his car out of his driveway. Officer Gonzalez observed that several vehicles in his driveway were without a license plate, so he confronted Mr. Hall. Watch how the confrontation unfolds.
Not too bad. Are these your vehicles?
Yeah, well, this one isn't. Those two are.
Okay, so what's going on with them? They don't have any registration on them.
I just bought that one and that one. I took the head off them. I'll get a cover for them, man, but you get off my property now.
No.
I'll get a cover for them.
I'm placing ordinance stickers on all of them.
I'll get a cover for them.
Can't do that. That's not how it works.
Okay, you put your stickers on. Fine.
Okay, then you're going to be cited for it.
Hey, put your stickers on. I'll take care of it.
I'll just issue a citation.
Officer Gonzalez warns Mr. Hall that he will issue him citations for the unlicensed vehicle. Observe what the officer is about to inform on the radio.
Okay. I'll take my time.
Pulling up here shortly.
10-4. Try and get a stop on that GMC Suburban. It just left.
That's clear.
He wasn't a fan of me being here.
Is it his residence?
I believe so. He wanted to flip me off and threaten me to get off the property.
Officer Gonzalez radios that Mr. Hall had allegedly shown him an obscene hand gesture and threatened him. Mr. Hall was seen flipping Officer Gonzalez off. However, Mr. Hall was not seen threatening Officer Gonzalez. Watch how the interaction proceeds.
Can I help you?
Got your driver's license?
What do you need my driver's license for? What'd you pull me over for?
What's that?
What'd you pull me over for?
For your threats that you made to one of our officers.
That's not a threat. What threat? What threat did I make to an officer?
I need your driver's license proof of insurance.
You need a reason to pull me over.
I just gave you that.
For what threat? I didn't make any threat to any officer. I haven't. No, I am not, because I did not break the law.
So you're not going to give me your driver's license as proof of insurance, is that correct?
For what?
I just told you.
For what threat?
Okay, I'm not going to keep going through.
Threatening an officer is not a crime. I didn't threaten to do anything to him.
It's a crime, yes.
Flipping an officer off is not a crime.
A threat to an officer is. I'm not going to
Flipping an officer off is not a crime. It's a constitutionally protected activity. Right?
How about I'm going to break your window?
It's a constitutionally protected activity to flip an officer off.
That's fine. You can flip flip him off. You can't make threats to him.
I didn't make what threat?
This is
What
the
threat?
last chance or I'm gonna break your
What
car.
threat?
You're
Okay,
arrested.
first tell me what threat I made to him. What
Get out of the
threat?
car.
What
You're under arrest.
threat?
I'm gonna break your window.
What threat did I make to him? What threat did I make to him?
Driver's license. Get out.
I
of the
will.
car.
Here's
You're
my
under
here's my
arrest.
thing.
Out of the car.
Officer Beard later initiated a traffic stop on Mr. Hall for allegedly flipping off and threatening Officer Gonzalez. Passing abusive remarks to law enforcement is protected under the First Amendment. For those who don't know, the First Amendment protects the rights of citizens of freedom of speech. Mr. Hall was asked to step outside the vehicle and was consequently arrested and taken to Warren County Jail. However, he was released 5 hours later. He was ordered multiple citations for disorderly conduct, failure to comply, and resisting arrest. Mr. Hall later filed a complaint against the officers involved. After a week, Mr. Hall met the Chief of Police and Lieutenant Tim Matthew. Watch how the interaction unfolded between him and Officer Matthew.
I had an opportunity to review your case.
Okay.
One thing I'll say is that, to begin, I am going to be voiding all the charges, all the summonses that were issued to you.
Awesome.
I've also spoke with the tow company, and they have agreed to refund the expense you had.
$400. They charged me $400.
And you will be refunded every penny of that. So let me explain to you why. What we have here is a city ordinance that has been on the books for some time that shows that the officers were acting in good faith in accordance with the city ordinance at the time.
Yes, I know the city ordinance. I'm
Okay,
aware
well,
of it.
sure.
I
Well,
knew he had a right to be on my property.
Well, this is specifically the manner in which why they placed you under arrest, not specifically the derelict vehicle ordinance. So this is the ordinance labeled disorderly conduct, if you recall getting that ticket from the arresting officers. And the subsection of the ordinance that they used to place you under arrest was this language here. Whenever I reviewed this case, I believe
I've seen
that
gestures that are constitutionally protected.
You're-
You can't
if-
make laws that go above and beyond the
Well,
Constitution.
if you give me an opportunity to
Okay,
finish.
okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
This was on the books. This was the ordinance that they enforced, that they used to place you under arrest.
Okay.
When I had the opportunity to review the case, I agree with you that I believe this is in conflict with the First Amendment.
Okay.
Okay, that is protected speech. Because of that, all subsequent actions following the traffic stop, regardless if you were guilty of them or not, are not going to be enforced. Because I do not believe that they had a constitutional right to stop you in the first place.
I've seen people get pounds of marijuana thrown out of court for unconstitutional.
So again, I understand that you're an argumentative individual. I am not.
I'm not an argumentative individual. I'm a very polite person. I have 7 kids. I have been violating my rights before I knew what my rights were.
The whole point here, and the reason why I've called you, the reason why I wanted to reach out to you, is that your point here of your ability to make obscene gestures toward police or protect under the First Amendment, as the police department, we agree with you. This subsection of the ordinance, we've already addressed this with our legal counsel that represents the city, and this ordinance will be amended to remove anything that's in conflict with the First Amendment.
Okay.
As such, you will be the standing case law that amends this for all future contact, and this ordinance will be amended to where this will never happen again.
Okay.
Hopefully now we can put this whole issue behind us. Again, I have no reason to suggest the officers didn't act in good faith because that ordinance was on the books. That ordinance is going to be amended.
Okay.
Yeah, so prior to even calling you, the actual hard copies of the tickets were stamped red and void. Inside of the computer system, I voided all of those out. With respect to the derelict vehicles, I voided those too.
Officer Matthew informed Mr. Hall that he had dropped all the citations and charges against him because he found the traffic stop unconstitutional due to the First Amendment violation. Officer Beard was fired in October 2022 after an internal investigation.
Let me go.
No, I'm not letting you go.
Bro, let me
This is
go,
your last
bro.
chance, man.
No.
'Cause you're... Get the fuck out.
This is Timmy Miles, a 42-year-old grandfather who did nothing wrong, and he is about to be subjected to police brutality. On August 20th, 2020, Corporal Robert Barano of the Somerville Police Department initiated a traffic stop on Timmy Miles, who was driving away from his residence. Before this incident, the police had placed a drug package to set up an alleged drug dealer, but somehow the police lost sight of the marijuana package and then wrongfully assumed that Mr. Miles had picked it up. Here is how it all unfolded.
You just gave. Alright. I know what you picked up. I know what you picked up over there. Okay.
What I picked up?
Yeah. Come on. Get out of the car.
No, I ain't getting out the car till y'all tell me what's going on.
We're about to tell you what's going on. Come on out.
No, bro. What's going on? Let me record this.
Okay.
Y'all got y'all. What y'all got y'all camera
Yeah, we're
on?
recording right now, so come on out.
What's going on?
We got the camera on.
Yeah, come on out.
Tell you. All right.
Come on out.
Oh, no, don't grab me. Don't grab me. Don't grab me.
Well, we're telling you, giving you lawful order. If you don't get out, you're about to get ripped out of the car.
Well, go ahead.
So don't.
I got a back problem. Don't rip me out.
I'm not trying to do that. So come on out. Come on out. We'll explain it to you.
We're gonna tell you, dude. Come on, step out of the car.
Let me go.
No, I'm not letting you go.
Bro, let me go.
This is your last chance, man.
No.
Get the fuck out.
Get out.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Hands behind your back. Why you punch me in my face? I don't know what's going on.
Anybody else in the car? No, clear. Yeah, pull them up. Up in the trunk.
If you got your camera on, punch me in my face.
You got a camera, bro.
Who punched me in my face? Somebody punched me in my face. I don't know what's going on. What's going on? I just left my grandson's house. What's going on? Somebody punched me in my face. Hey, bro. Oh, Johnny, what's going on?
Right.
What's going on?
Listen, we're like,
don't punch me in my face. That shit hurts, man. That shit hurts.
He was wrapping up, so gave the nose thing.
8-7 call.
at the house?
Yeah, we need to go there now.
Yep. Hey, if we need to do it, we need to fuck. We need to.
Can you get a follow up for you? 521.
Yeah, I sure do. I sure do. My face is hurt, man. Somebody punch me. I'm a good citizen. Who punch me?
Raven,
no, man, let me go.
You said you thought I was going to 300, but we got it's still there.
Mr. Miles tried to tell the officers that he is completely innocent and has nothing to do with the drug package. But the cops are having none of it.
Bruh, y'all just punched me in my face. Why can I not talk shit? Why can I not be mad, bro? I'm getting punched in the face for nothing. Come on, man. I want everybody card. Everybody card. I ain't relaxing, bro. I'm mad. My face hurt, bro. How you understand? Let me punch you in your face. What you understand there? You yelling is not doing anything. Cause I'm mad, bro. I get that. But be mad inside your head. No, ain't nobody be mad. I bet I'm older than you, bro. You sure are. Thank you. Now why not be mad? I paid my motherfucking taxes and shit, man. Stop yelling. Bro, I don't care. My kids up there. Okay. You want to act like this in front of your kids? Exactly. They will be mad pissed if I come back with a fucking black eye, bro. Imagine you get hit in the face for that. Just because you won't get out the fucking car. You don't know what's going on. Please.
Hey, what's going to happen, all right? Like you said, supervisors, they're coming. I am, but you told me you wanted to speak.
Can I get some medication to West Ambulance?
Yes.
I want to get my dog because I got punched freaking hard in my face and that was wrong. I shouldn't have got punched in my face just because somebody stopped me. You know that's wrong. Well, come on, man. Come on. No.
You refuse to get out of the car?
Refuse to get out of the car? I went like, oh, this man grabbed me first. I said, why are you grabbing me? I got a right for my rights now. Come on now. It's so much going on. Y'all, come on. Y'all could have been nicer about the situation, man. You behind me, I did the right thing, I stopped. You start asking me questions like, oh, I'm like, what the f going on? And then you order me to get out the car for what? I don't supposed to step out of my comfort zone. Come on, y'all know better than that. This man choking me, punching me.
907 North
people that died over choking this shit. I got grandbabies and children.
Well, the good news is that you're alive and you're kicking and you're
It's wrong, man.
1628.
That's wrong, for real. You hadn't been to choking me, bro. That brought back a lot of flashbacks, bro. You going down for that one, for real. On everything, you going down. If it take my life, you going down. For choking me, you going down. I'm not threatening you, but God gonna get you, bro. For real. You ain't had to put your hand on my neck. It ain't that serious. For whatever you looking for, bro, it ain't that serious.
Well,
it's not.
Miss Moses, this is what you're doing. We're waiting for a camera. want that if there's, don't get on, have Holocaust search code, and then,
Where's search?
After violently arresting him, the officers decide to search Mr. Miles's car and find anything worth incriminating. But Mr. Miles does not agree. Despite his valiant denial, the officers start their search.
Here's the thing with...
Ain't nothing on me. If y'all ran my ID, if it ain't nothing on me, I do not want a search on my car. Nope. I do not allow a search on my Nope. I do not conduct a search on my car. I'm going to the doctor. My jaw is broke. I know my jaw is broke.
After the police didn't find anything in Mr. Miles's car, he was let go and cleared of all charges. But just a few months later, Corporal Barano was placed under investigation for the use of excessive force. In 2021, Barano was arrested for third-degree assault and battery and fired from his job.
You're not making any statements?
Nope.
Okay, I have the right to identify you. You understand that, right?
Then you can search up my face and you can search up my record.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you're going to sit tight for a minute. You're not going anywhere.
I can go in my house if I want.
No, you
Am I
can't.
detained?
You're detained.
For what reason? For what? That guy threatening me? Why isn't that guy going to jail? That guy threatened to beat me in his ass.
On September 29th, 2019, Park City, Utah police officers were dispatched to a residence following reports of an argument between Michael and a neighbor. The incident began when Jack, Michael's 15-year-old son, was riding a gas-powered bicycle, and a neighbor threatened him. This confrontation escalated into an argument between Michael and the neighbor. Another neighbor then called the police, claiming that Michael had a gun strapped to his back. Upon arriving at Michael's residence, the officers forcefully entered the home and even tased Michael. Here's how the humbling interaction between Jack and the officers played out.
Can I help you?
Hello, are you, Michael?
Hi, can I help you with something?
Yeah, we're here about a...
And your name?
Officer Rodriguez.
First name?
Jim.
Jim, how are you, Jim? And your name? Please?
Sure.
Sorry? Badge number?
What's that?
Badge number, please?
Let's go ahead and talk about the incident that you had out here a few minutes ago.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Step down here for me.
No, thank you.
Yeah, no. Hey!
Whoa! You just came into my house without a warrant!
You're running away
I'm not running away from you!
You just did. Is there any gun in your back pocket? I just want to make sure we're safe.
We're safe.
Okay,
I'm not coming outside.
Can we talk right here?
Sure we can. Jack! Come here, record this!
Come on outside.
Record this!
Come outside.
Jack, record this! Grab my phone and record this! Whoa! I'm injured!
Okay, cooperate.
I am cooperating. You're violating my Fourth Amendment right.
Oh, stop.
Outside.
You're violating my Fourth Amendment right.
You guys cannot come in here without a
Get the
search warrant.
phone. Get the phone.
Get
the phone.
Cooperate.
I'm cooperating.
This way.
Follow me to court.
Give us space.
I'm not.
Give us space.
Okay.
No, Jack,
What's your
give us
space? What's your space?
Jack, record the whole thing. Oh, you're recording.
Give us space.
Does this look like enough space?
My camera fell somewhere back there.
What are we doing? You don't twist the handcuffs. You're injuring me. I'm not resisting.
Downey, do not let him in my house.
I am so calm and you're resisting.
Close my door. Lock it.
I didn't do anything, bro. You saw that. You saw the whole thing. It's all been recorded.
It is.
I didn't resist.
I know.
I didn't do it. You know. See, he acknowledged that I didn't resist, Jack.
Yeah, I have it on video.
I didn't resist.
Well, we asked you to stop, right?
I didn't do anything against your instructions. This guy came into my house without a warrant, without any probable cause.
Let me just talk for a second.
I said, I don't know anything, and he tackled me in my house.
He told you to stop, right?
He did not say anything of the sort.
Officer,
it's all
I
on
heard the
video.
whole thing, and it's on video, so.
It's all on video.
It is.
It's all on video.
It is.
Dude, that guy is out of control. I'm finally
Officer,
complaining against him. I
officer.
want him nowhere near me. That guy is crazy.
Officer.
This is me and you, right?
Okay, yeah, I'm fine. No, he can
No.
talk. He can talk. No,
I can talk because I was in the
You're gonna arrest
situation.
him?
No, I'm not going to arrest you.
Okay, then calm down. Then just what?
Well,
He
you
can
want to talk to you?
He recorded the whole thing. This guy is out of control.
Okay.
What's your badge? What's your name?
Step back.
I'm not.
Look, he
I'm
just
on my
touched me.
property.
You can record all you want, but
Another
you're
one.
stepping back
Another
right
one.
now.
This guy,
Back.
Hey, don't
Back.
touch me. Stop harassing me. Please get out of my personal space.
No.
Yes.
You're not gonna
Get
interfere
out of my
with what we're
personal
doing.
space. This is my property. Please
You're
get
not
out of
gonna
my-
interfere with an arrest.
I'm chill. I've been chill.
You can record all you want, but you're not going to get close to it.
I'm on my property. Move out of my personal space.
I'm going to stand right
This
here.
is my personal square. Please move.
I'm going to stand right here.
Please move. You're in my personal space.
No.
What's your name?
Yeah, I do not need to give you that.
Yeah, you do.
For what reason?
Because you're
I know.
involved in this.
I'm involved with this, yes. But this guy threatened me and called the cops on you. And what's your badge number?
What's your name?
What's your badge number? Badge number. That says name.
3K12.
Okay.
Now, what's your name?
I'm not making any statements.
You're not making any statements?
Nope.
Okay, I have the right to identify you. You understand that, right?
Then you can search up my face and you can search up my record.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you're going to sit tight for a minute. You're not going anywhere.
I can go in my house if I want.
No, you
Am I
can't.
detained?
You're detained.
For what reason? For what? That guy threatening me? Why isn't that guy going to jail? That guy threatened to beat me in his ass. So why aren't you guys arresting him?
That's not the
Why aren't you
information I
attacking? Yeah. He can just lie.
Jack, step back and keep recording.
I'm literally in my space and this guy's just touching me.
I didn't touch you at all.
I have it on video.
After detaining Michael, the officers went into the apartment to retrieve their body cam. Watch as Jack once again stands up to them.
Stay back.
I'm going in.
If you try and come past me, you're going to go on the ground face first. Do you understand me?
Okay, and then I'm going to file a complaint against you.
Get your camera.
Go get your camera, yes. I'm allowing you to do that, but you cannot walk in my house. I have 3 cops on me and I'm 15 years old. Because you guys intruded my house.
So you were the one driving up and down the street on the motorcycle?
I was on my gas bicycle.
Okay, that's a gas-powered vehicle. You have to have a driver's license.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
Not when it's 50cc and you have a permit for it.
The officers then discussed Michael's possession of a gun. Michael had a permit for the gun and was legally allowed to carry it as long as he didn't directly threaten anyone with it, which he hadn't.
No, it was just a concern for me.
Oh, no, absolutely. But I don't think there's any reason to try to write a warrant to get in the house.
No.
We'll identify him through him. I'll just do TLO or whatever.
Okay.
And then the friend, I've got his information. Their statements, I couldn't care less because they're not cooperative.
I'll just refer it to the juvenile courts. If they want to screen it for charges, great. And if they
For
don't...
rallying the motorcycles or whatever.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I doubt that goes anywhere, but, you know.
Okay, and I'm filing a... what's caught on him? Because he touched me when I did nothing.
Okay. Do you want to have a actual conversation?
Where's he going?
To Summit County Jail.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm more than willing to talk to you, but I'm not going to play the stupid games. Okay.
You kind of are.
Okay, we're done.
Okay. Can I have the case number right now?
Huh?
Can I have where?
We can give it to your dad.
No, right now. I need to hear.
Okay.
Tell you what. You can go in the house. You can do whatever, but we're done with you guys. Okay. You guys aren't being cooperative. We'll leave it at that.
Officially, no crime had occurred, and the police clearly violated the constitutional rights of this innocent civilian. Michael later filed $1 million lawsuit after the unlawful arrest, resulting in 2 of the officers being sacked.
To be honest with you, if it's dark, if it's over the legal limit, I'm going to give you a citation. However, that's just because the admin's on our ass over window tint. One phone call from your dad would probably get rid of it and save all of us a lot of heartache.
This is Officer Phil Kiersnowski from the Bristol Police Department. In November 2019, Officer Kiersnowski pulled over a vehicle allegedly for having tints on the windows. Little did Officer Kiersnowski know that the vehicle was being operated by Senator John Lundberg's daughter.
Sam? No. You know how dark your window tint is?
Oh, Officer McDaniel checked it last week. I swear to you, he pulled me over for it. You can check it, though. But yeah, he pulled me over last week for it.
Dark as hell.
Yeah, he pulled me over last week for it. But he checked it and said it was fine.
I don't think it is.
I swear, he pulled me over right in front of my house. On near King College.
.497 and 462. Hold on one second. Okay. Got another officer's got a little meter that he can put on it. You close to Weaver Pike and South Side. .10-4, please. It's dark as hell.
But it's so good. But yeah, Officer McDaniel checked it last week, like literally in front of my house. He pulled me over he pulled me over in October because my tags were expired. And he checked it then.
Okay. You don't have like a medical exemption or anything like that, do you? No. Okay. Why is it so dark? Other than it looks good.
I don't know. I mean, it's been like this for a year and a half.
Well, all
I've been pulled over for it twice, but they've checked it both times. McDaniel pulled me over twice for it, and he's checked it both times.
Do you use one of the cards like this, or do you have a meter?
Use the card.
All right. Carter's on his way here. He's got a meter. We can check it.
After Lundberg's daughter explained to him that she had been inquired regarding the window tints before by another officer, Officer Kiersnowski attempted to mute his microphone to say something. However, the mic was not fully muted and voices can still be heard. Watch what he is about to say to her.
If it's dark, if it's over the legal limit, I'm going to give you a citation. However, that's just because the admin's on our ass over window tint. One phone call from your dad would probably get rid of it and save all of us a lot of heartache. The chief and captain are real heavy on window tint right now. We don't know why. So, you know, we all said if we found you driving, we're going to write you a ticket.
You all said that?
Well, we all know your window tint's real dark, and I don't believe that's. But yeah.
So you all are targeting me?
No.
You just said it?
No, I didn't. Just like I said, one call from your dad would probably make all this go away and save all of us a lot of heartache. So. Hang tight. You got your license on you?
Yeah, I
do. All right, sit tight.
Officer Kiersnowski urged her to get her father involved in this traffic stop so that it would save these officers a lot of heartache. He also proceeded to criticize the police department's policy regarding window tint enforcement and said that the administration was closely monitoring, so he had to cite her for this tint violation. However, he repeatedly said that if she manages to get her father involved in this case, she can make things better for both parties. Watch how the interaction ends.
Your window tint meter.
Mm-hmm. Y'all trying to get it shut down, aren't you?
Yep, need the window tint meter. How's this thing work?
You just stick it on.
Stick it on there. Alrighty. She says Mac pulled her over the other day and said it was good. It looks real dark to me.
What if I don't want him to check my window tint? I don't like you.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Why don't you like Carter? Alright.
I've done nothing but wait.
You're gonna roll this one up just a little bit.
Just kidding.
Or that one. He might get his chin stuck in it, I don't know. Yeah. This one.
Oh, that one. Whoa! I'm gonna cut your hand off.
What's the legal on this meter? What's the legal limit on the meter?
It's supposed to be 35. I usually get 30. What is it?
12.
She is 88%.
Illegal?
No, 65.
12. I think when Max stopped you, Max blind.
Dang.
So, sit tight for me, okay?
All right.
All right. There's your ID back. Set. I hate doing this, but our admin's on us real heavy for window tint. A lot of us don't agree with it, but...
My mom got a ticket today, too.
Where?
I was giving her so much for it. Now I'm like, Graham.
Oh, well, Josh is a jerk, so... Shut up, don't tell people that. No, court date set for February 26th at 8 a.m. You do have the option of having it taken off and get legal limit, and the judge will treat it as a warning and he'll dismiss it.
I'm not even going to be in town that day.
There's a number on the back there you can call and have it rescheduled.
Okay.
Or you can just pay the ticket and leave the window tint as it is. However, it won't stop other people from stopping you.
Wild. Okay.
All right. You just sign there. Not admission guilt. Just saying you received a citation. You'll get taken care of. You'll appear in court. All right. Got any questions for me?
No.
All right.
Officer Kiersnowski muted his microphones repeatedly during the traffic stop. He wrote a citation to Mr. Lundberg's daughter, where afterward she was free to leave. Consequently, Officer Kiersnowski was fired by the chief of police after the body camera footage was reviewed. The police chief emphasized that Officer Kiersnowski demonstrated initiative by attempting to persuade someone to take action to change a police department policy with which he disagreed.
You want to call the scene and get this guy upset?
Get out of here.
I'm not interfering with anything. I'm kind of far away.
You're going to get him upset.
That's why I'm standing behind the pole.
We don't need the camera here. Out of here.
This is Corunna Police Chief Nick Chiros, who is about to violate a citizen's First Amendment right. On the 14th of November 2020, Bennington Township resident Matthew Rosh, who calls himself the Michigan Constitutional Crusader on YouTube, heard on his scanner that a suicidal man was threatening self-harm by jumping off a utility tower in Mitchell Field Park. According to him, he went to ensure that the police were handling the issue properly, since according to him, police are usually not the best people to deal with mental health issues. Here is how it all unfolded.
What? It's public property. First Amendment protected activity. Unless you got it taped off, I can be here.
Well, that might be true, but we're trying to do something and we're trying to get this guy to work with us.
Okay, and that's why I'm standing a good distance away.
Well, the more people he sees, the more he's getting agitated, okay? We don't want him to fall. We don't want him to go.
I don't want him to do that either. That's why I'm staying way back here.
Okay, could you go back a little further?
Like, how far are you talking?
Well, we're closer than we want to be, okay?
All right. What's your name and badge number?
My name's Trooper Murphy. Badge number is 1189.
Thank you. And what's yours?
Trooper Mullador 248.
Okay. How about I stand by that pole over there? Is that cool?
That'd be fine. That'd be
All
fine.
right.
Thank you.
I'm willing to compromise.
Okay.
Just because a person's life hangs in the balance here, I decided that I would move back by this big electric poles so that I'm not as noticeable to the guy. As you can see right there in the center, he's sitting up there on a pole, or the tower I mean. A couple of gentlemen on the ground trying to talk him down. Rather windy out here.
Hey, you, I need you to get out of here.
Nope.
This crime thing. Get out of here.
This is a First Amendment protected activity. Do not touch me.
You go or I'm going to arrest you. Out of here.
For what?
I'm going to arrest you.
You want to cause a scene and get this guy upset?
Get out of here.
I'm not interfering with anything.
Get him
I'm kind
upset.
of far away.
You're going to get him upset.
That's why I'm standing behind the pole.
We don't need the camera here. Out of here.
What are you going to arrest me for?
For interfering.
How am I interfering standing
And
this far back?
Back.
How am I obstructing?
I told you to leave. This is city property. I can tell you to leave.
Yeah, it's public property.
No, city. Go.
Public property.
Get out of here. I'm going to arrest you.
For what?
I just told you.
You want to get a lawsuit?
I don't care what you do. You're getting out of here.
No, I'm not.
We're trying to negotiate something here, and I don't need you here.
And that's why I'm standing so far back.
Get out of here. You didn't leave, I'm going to arrest you. Last time I'm going to tell you.
This is public property, sir.
Last time I'm going to tell you.
What's your name and badge number?
I'm the chief of police.
And what's your name?
Nick.
Nick what?
Chiros.
Do you not know the Constitution that you swore to uphold?
Get out of here.
Do you not know the Constitution that you
told
swore
you
to
last
uphold?
time.
I am media.
No, you're not media.
Yes, I am, sir. Okay, I guess I'm getting arrested, guys. What department are you with? Huh?
Police.
Corona Police. Everybody start bombing the Corona Police with phone calls because he's illegally arresting me right now.
Give me your other hand.
Don't break my camera equipment, sir. This is an unlawful arrest.
Come on.
Oh, now you want to take me closer? That's brilliant.
Can you bring your car over here?
I talked to the state troopers and they said I was fine where I was at.
No, you're not.
No, I talked to the
we got
other
a negotiator coming. How you turn this off so you don't waste your battery?
You don't need to touch it. You turn it off, that's also a violation of my rights. You're just stacking it up for yourself, aren't you?
What's your name?
Don't go through my pockets. You got no right to.
Shut the hell up.
Unlawful arrest, and you're unlawfully going through my pockets.
Garrison Road.
Oh, and then you throw my equipment on the ground? Nice. You're the only one here causing the scene, not me.
What else you got on?
Nothing. I got a battery pack, some cigarettes, and lighter.
You just live on Garrison Road?
No comment.
So now you're gonna be a real asshole, huh?
Well, you're being one, so why not?
No.
When Auditor Rosh refuses to leave, Chiros arrests him for obstructing police.
Yeah. You're violating my rights.
No, listen. I give a fuck about your rights right now.
Really?
I'm not politically correct. So shove that up your ass. I could give a fuck less what you think. You understand?
Okay. Yeah, I understand.
I'm worried about that guy jumping off that goddamn...
And that's why I was hiding behind the
And I don't need you here doing this shit. So you're going to jail. You're going to learn the hard way. I told you about 4 times.
I'm not going to learn the hard way. You are.
No, I'm not.
Hell yeah.
You guys taking down lodging for me?
Pull this down. Put a smoke in my eye.
What do you want for charges?
Interfering, resisting instruction.
Okay.
Ooh, he's a stack
Here.
Trespass as well, or?
No, not trespass.
Trespass on public
Give that to the
property.
jail.
I don't think we double lock these.
Well, they're not going to take this.
You need that for me?
They'll take that.
The cuffs are getting tighter when I get back. I don't think we double lock them.
Thanks, appreciate it.
No problem. Do you want to message us a complaint number that he'll be lodged under, or will dispatch get that to you?
Tell him I'll call him.
Okay.
Back for me.
Did you take everything out of his pockets?
No.
We don't want him lodged with anything, so you might want to have him come back out. We'll just put it all in his hat.
Perfect. What's this? Body cam?
Yep.
Oh,
No.
This is exactly what he wanted to happen, huh? Well, you got it.
Oh, no, I did not want it to happen.
Yes,
That's
you
why I
did.
was standing by the pole over there.
Well, okay.
This is much of bullshit. You guys know it.
It is. But you did it.
No, I didn't do nothing wrong. This is a First Amendment protected activity. And this is public property.
The man who was threatening to jump off the utility tower was successfully brought down and given mental health services. Rosh spent the night in the Shiawassee County Jail and was released after 22 hours. The city council met on Monday night and voted unanimously to fire Chief Chiros. He was set to retire in January. The council voted to terminate Chiros without cause, which allows him to keep his pension and benefits.
No, don't run my ID. I'm a lawyer. I know my rights.
Okay.
I'm not violating any law. I'm on my property. There's no suspicion. No one called anybody. So don't run my ID. I only identify myself so that this won't escalate.
That's fine, but we can still mark down who we're out with, and so that's what we're going to do.
No.
Yes.
You didn't stop me. Don't turn this into an issue.
Sir, you are turning this into an issue.
This is Emmanuel Olawale, a civil rights attorney who was dumping trash in a dumpster he owned behind his office on July 10th, 2021, when he was approached by two officers from the Westerville Police Department. They questioned him about the ownership of the property where he was dumping his trash. Emmanuel provided his firm identification to the officers, but having committed no crime, here's what happened when the officers attempted running his ID.
Hi there.
My office is here.
Your office is here?
I own an office here.
Okay, which office is it?
The Olawale law firm.
The what? Okay, Suite 160. Okay. All right. Huh?
I'll show you my ID.
If you don't mind, just so, yeah, if you don't mind, can we see your ID?
Yeah.
Pretty cool. That is pretty cool. That's a slick business card.
Yep.
All right. I'll give it to him. You can keep doing what you're doing. We're just, again, we're kind of concerned. Yeah, seeing somebody dump a bunch of stuff there. So, all
Can I have it back? No, don't run it. Don't run my card. Don't run my ID.
Huh?
Don't run my ID.
Don't run your ID?
You have no reason to.
Well, we're going to at least mark it down. We're going to take down your information.
I'm on my property, putting trash in mine.
Okay, but this is not just your property. It's several people's property.
I understand.
Okay.
But I'm not violating any law. So don't
No
run
one
my
said that
ID.
you're violating any law.
No, don't run my ID. I'm a lawyer. I know my rights.
Okay.
I'm not violating any law. I'm on my property. There's no suspicion. No one called anybody. So don't run my ID. I only identify myself so that this won't escalate.
That's fine, but we can still mark down who we're out with, and so that's what we're going to do.
No.
Yes.
You didn't stop me. Don't turn this into an issue.
Sir, you are turning this into an issue. We're just simply marking down who we're out with. Yeah. So he's just going to write it down on a piece of paper.
It's just your name.
Why?
Because, sir, we are out with you because we were concerned that you were illegally dumping.
But you've already discovered. Do you want me to show you my office?
I understand that you're here, but I don't know if this dumpster belongs to you or somebody else in the
It
complex.
belongs to me. Yes.
Can you prove that that dumpster belongs to you and you alone?
This dumpster belongs to the property.
Okay,
and
that's
I'm dumping my stuff in there.
That's my point, though. Is that if it's also other units?
So what? It belongs to everybody. We're paying for it. It doesn't really matter if it belongs to all the unit.
That's fine.
Just give me back my ID. Thank you. Don't worry, everything is under control. And that's my wife.
Okay, that's fine. Do you want your card back?
Yeah, I understand you came to check, but trying to run my ID to find anything, no, that's illegal.
That is not illegal. But okay, you can finish stumping if you like.
Thank you.
Emmanuel Olawale not only asserted his rights, but also educated the officers on the legality of dumping in that location. He refused to allow them to run his ID, emphasizing that he had not committed any crime that would justify such action.
Get on the ground! Get on your stomach! Get on your stomach!
Stomach there! I didn't even do anything! I didn't do anything! Okay. Why are you detaining me?
Oh, you ain't detained, brother. You're on arrest.
This is Anthony Alveraz from the Elmira Police Department. Anthony Alveraz is the chief of police of the Elmira Police Department. On December 9th, 2022, Officer Alveraz was chasing a suspect on foot while he had a taser in his hand. Watch what happens when he is about to catch the suspect running ahead of him.
Get on the ground! Get on your stomach! Get on your stomach!
Stomach there! I didn't even do anything! I didn't do anything! Okay. Why are you detaining me?
Oh, you ain't detained, brother. You're on arrest.
Why? What did I do?
You tell me.
Officer Alveraz threatened the suspect that he would shoot him if he did not stop. The running suspect eventually stumbled on the ground, and he was ordered by the officers to lay down on his stomach. Watch how the arrest unravels.
I didn't do anything.
I got legs. Jump, by the way.
Contact 22. Few contact Riverside.
Well, I want to be an officer.
You okay?
No.
What's wrong? Come up on your side and see if it's Kick that leg out for me right
there. Don't move that leg.
Well, it's easy to breathe if you stay that way, okay? Take some deep breaths for me, all right? What's wrong? What happened?
I don't know why you guys came to my house.
I
got cord. I never called 911. I'm sick. I don't feel good.
911 calls from there.
Well, I don't know how.
Like I said, we kept getting 911 calls, so we came to talk to you. And you were screaming at the one officer through the door, so they don't know what's going on.
I wasn't screaming. I asked him who it was.
Well, I believe you told him to f*** off, is what I think you said.
Oh, no. That was wrong.
I wasn't there, so I don't know, but I'm just saying. Yeah, he was running around, man. Did you take anything?
This incident led to an internal investigation by the Elmira Police Department. As a result of this investigation, Chief Alveraz was fired or terminated from the police due to his unprofessional and insubordinate behavior during the arrest. He was fired due to using his cop cruiser in such an unusual way to cut off the running suspect and placing the firearm he carried next to the suspect's head before he was arrested.
This area is known for narcotic activity, it's known for criminal activity, so that's another reason why we're speaking to you. We want to make sure that's not afoot.
Right here, people will park, they'll go over there, they'll wait right here, they'll wait for somebody, they'll do shit like that.
And what? Under a street
Bro, you have no idea.
So,
well, yes. I live out here.
I believe you do.
These are Officer James and Deputy Nicole Pitts, who on the 4th of June 2021 were found racially profiling a black man. The suspect was using his phone and hanging about the parking lot with his car when the police approached him and started their interrogation all of a sudden. Here is what transpired.
What's going on, man? Are you hanging out? Are you meeting somebody? Are you waiting on somebody? Are you lost?
I live out here.
So, the reason I'm asking, we've been here how long? Probably 20 minutes?
30 minutes.
30 minutes?
Yeah,
you hadn't got any gas, you hadn't gone in and got any food, you parked at a gas pump, and I know the tank's not on this side, it's on the other side, right?
No, I'm gonna take this stuff gas.
So what are you doing?
I'm just chilling. I don't want to go home yet. I can't sit in the parking lot. Cause I live out here.
Where you have some ID? Let me see your ID. Or is it in the car?
It's on me, but what's the parking lot?
Let me see your ID. I mean, you can make it super difficult, but you do have to give me your ID.
I'm just wondering why y'all. I've literally been on the phone just talking.
I know.
Go ahead and get your ID, and while you give us your ID, she can speak with you. But you need to identify yourself, so go ahead and get your ID.
So right now, what it falls under is loitering. So loitering, yes.
Yeah.
The officers tell the suspect that they suspect him of loitering. In Georgia, loitering is indeed considered a crime under certain circumstances. According to the Official Code of Georgia Annotated, OCA, Section 16-1136, a person commits the offense of loitering or prowling when they are in a place at a time or in a manner not usual for law-abiding individuals, under circumstances that warrant a justifiable and reasonable alarm or immediate concern for the safety of persons or property in the vicinity. However, in such times, the officers have to give the suspect a chance to dispel the suspicion.
Because, like, if you were, like, getting gas, waiting on somebody, like, if you were doing anything other than just kind of, like, hanging out, it wouldn't be an issue.
Well, I've been on the phone.
We know.
This area is known for narcotic activity, it's known for criminal activity, so that's another reason why we're speaking to you. We want to make sure that's not afoot.
Right here, people will park, they'll go over there, they'll wait right here, they'll wait for somebody, they'll do like that.
And what? Under a
Bro,
street
you
light?
have no idea.
So,
well, yes. I live out here.
I believe you do. You know, you have your ID with you.
Is the license, or is the address on your license current? Is that
No.
Okay. What's your current address?
I stay right down the street.
Okay.
And I've lived out here for a long time.
Central 27.
Because, you know, everybody...
But I've never been, like,
listen,
even, I know a lot of detectives.
If you notice the folks, they come, they get their gas, and they go.
Yeah,
So, the state's definition of loitering is doing something not like the norm. Hanging out at the gas pump, not like the norm. You know what I'm saying? So, we have to just kind of get out. Now, if you to, like, take off and run as soon as you see us over here.
Why would I do that?
Well, so that's it. That would add to it, but you didn't. So it makes it look a lot better. You get what I'm saying?
But I literally
come here all the time. I live here. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, that's fine, but you can't just if you're not doing any business, if you're not getting gas, you're not going to get food.
I was actually finna go in there. I just had a phone conversation.
Well, that's cool, but now that we've had this communication, it's what they call dispelling the alarm. Now that we're able to figure out, okay, this guy doesn't have any issues or anything like that, then we can be by our merry way. But we never met you a day in our life. I've never met you.
I've never gotten
She's
out.
never met you. He's never met you. So we're just doing our jobs, what we're getting paid to do.
Go ahead. Now the start speed valid 23 and 1.
Alright, Mr. Lawrence. Finish up the phone call. Go inside, do your business if you got to, and then head on home, alright?
Yeah, but
Second
that's
thing,
kind of crazy.
Look, it's
like I've never
go look up loitering in the Georgia code section.
My father's a retired sheriff.
Okay.
I know, but I've never.
Like I said, this area is known for drug transactions. We're gonna make sure none of that's occurring here tonight.
I've literally been in the public eye, and I haven't spoken to no one. And I know you saw the weird girl run up to my car, and I'm like.
Yeah, they just came from a party
with a bunch of
a whole ton of drugs, and we're sitting right there with our blue lights on.
I do a lot of stuff in the community, so my car is like really well known. I race at Silver Dollar. I do track events. I don't do no drug activity.
And like he said earlier, the reason we got out with you and asked you and didn't just like immediately throw you in handcuffs was called dispelling the alarm. That's all that happened. So. But do these change? Like, can you make them just one regular color?
I can turn them off with a switch.
Okay, so the blue lights, you can't have blue lights.
Did I ever tell you that?
I mean,
you don't have to do it right now. Just before you get on the road, no blue lights, all right? But other than that, look, you're good. Just future reference. You gotta look at it from our point of view, okay?
My dad is a retired chief deputy.
Then you definitely should. Then you should definitely understand our job. Then you should. Then you should understand. If you say all these things, and if you're in the profession, you would understand why we're doing our job.
That's why I had no problem.
Right, and we definitely appreciate the cooperation. No, it's not random. We sat there for a while. We observed you. We were watching. Okay, this guy's not getting gas. He's not going in there. We're watching everybody come and go. So it already drew our attention. Then we saw somebody that we dealt with earlier with a whole bunch of drugs around here coming up to you. I'm like, okay.
Right.
So
and they said, hey, I see your car everywhere because I live out here. They said we see your car SRT on the side.
Hey,
I said thank you.
Which makes sense, and that's the reason why we came over here to introduce ourselves, dispel the alarm, make sure there's nothing nefarious going on. Now we're gonna be about our way, because if we thought something nefarious was going on, then we'd be going a whole different direction. You understand? But we have to dispel alarm, make sure nothing nefarious is going on. You understand that?
I guess.
Have a good night, sir.
All right, have a good night. I don't have one on me. I'm Officer James. It's Officer Pitts. That's Officer Mosley. I mean, and I definitely encourage you to go look up the code section, OCGA loitering. Loitering. Look it up.
After the suspect shows the officers his ID, the officers leave without creating any scene. Interestingly, in a separate incident, Deputy Nicole Colleen Pitts was fired after she pointed her gun at a handcuffed man's face to force him into a patrol car. She was charged with using excessive force.
Okay. Are you concealed weapons holder? Any weapons in the vehicle I need to be aware of? Nope, nothing illegal in the car. All right, so after I'm done, if I ask to search the vehicle to verify what you're saying is true, you don't mind?
I do mind, but only because I'm a lawyer.
This Orlando-based attorney was pulled over by the police during a traffic stop due to minor issues with the lighting on his vehicle. However, when the officers attempted to conduct an unnecessary search of his vehicle, watch as this attorney puts the cop right in his place.
Hey, brother.
Hi, how are you?
How long ago did you get in a crash?
Like a year.
Okay. The reason I pulled you, you can't have white light emitting back.
What do you mean?
Your tag lights, they're supposed to illuminate your tag. Yeah. Those two white lights, all they're doing is shooting straight back. You can't have any white light limiting them back. So then that also doesn't illuminate your tag. And on top of that, you got a border around your tag that blocks the county that you live in. You can't have that on your tag.
Are you talking about the one that the car dealership was at, the black one?
That silver one that goes around your tag? Yeah, you can't have that. You got your license, brother?
Of course.
Vehicle registered to you?
Of course.
So well. And you got your registration for me? Do me a favor, roll down that other window for me. Thank you, brother. Perfect. Where are you headed to, man?
Home.
Where's home?
On University, Pier Drive.
How long you been in Orlando? Huh?
I work here since August or so.
Okay, your address just still says St. Pete on your license.
Yeah, I need to update it when I tag in March.
Okay. Are you concealed weapons holder? Any weapons in the vehicle I need to be aware of? Nope, nothing illegal in the car. All right, so after I'm done, if I ask to search the vehicle to verify what you're saying is true, you don't mind?
I do mind, but only because I'm a lawyer.
Okay. So you know what consented, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
So you have nothing in the vehicle?
I have absolutely nothing in the vehicle.
Okay. And you don't mind confirming that by allowing us to look and make sure there's nothing in the vehicle? As you can imagine, we hear no all the time as they have nothing and we find stuff.
I'd rather not search my car.
Okay. Cool. Just hang tight, brother, okay? So one, you got to get that fixed, those white lights in the back. Okay? If you keep getting pulled like that, you're going to get tickets nonstop.
I'll get it.
You understand that? That border? Take that border off. Understand that?
When I get home.
Fix that address.
Got a gun!
Brady, come back up here. She's saying she has a gun.
Got a gun!
Come out with your hands up!
Got a gun!
Come out with your hands up!
This is an officer from the Oklahoma City Police Department. On May 5th, 2024, Oklahoma City police officers responded to 3,108 NW 61st Saint for a domestic incident where a female shot a male in the chest. Upon arrival, officers found the adult male victim in front of the house and moved him to a safe location for medical assistance. The officers called for 61-year-old Lisa Daniels, the female suspect, to exit the home. Miss Daniels shouted to the officers that she had a gun. Watch how the encounter unfolds.
Got a gun!
Brady, come back up here. She's saying she has a gun.
Got a gun!
Come out with your hands up!
Got a gun!
Come out with your hands up!
Someone go less lethal. Drop it now. Drop it.
Drop the gun! Drop the gun!
Someone go less lethal. Drop it now. Drop it.
Drop the gun! 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 Been updated. Drop the gun! 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 Drop.
Get on the ground!
Pointing it, drop it.
That's not a gun. It's not a gun. It's not a gun. It's not a gun.
Drop the gun! Drop.
Get on the ground!
Pointing it, drop it.
That's not a gun. It's not a gun. It's not a gun. It's not a gun.
The officers took cover outside the residence. Several moments later, Miss Daniels exited the home with a sweater over her hand, making motions as if she had a gun. As she approached an officer and raised her hand, the officer discharged his firearm toward her. Miss Daniels was not struck. When she turned, officers determined she did not have a gun under the sweater and successfully tased her. She was taken into custody and booked into the Oklahoma County Detention Center for domestic assault and battery with a dangerous weapon. The involved officer has been placed on routine administrative leave pending the outcome of the investigation. No other injuries were reported. It's disheartening to see cops who are meant to protect us getting fired for their misconduct. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. Goodbye.